Prairie Dog Town was established in McKenzie Park in the early 1930s by Mr. and Mrs. Kennedy N. Clapp. It was started with 4 prairie dogs, 2 burros, and was the first protected prairie dog colony of its kind. In 1935, the colony was moved to its current location when McKenzie Park became a state park. For his contribution to Lubbock and prairie dogs, Mr. Clapp was named mayor of Prairie Dog Town. Prairie dogs are burrowing rodents that live in large colonies in the grasslands of central and western North America. The most common species is the black-tailed prairie dog, the only species of prairie dog found within the vast Great Plains region of North America. Prairie dogs are colonial animals that live in complex networks of tunnels with multiple openings. Colonies are easily identified by the raised burrow entrances that give the diminutive prairie dog some extra height when acting as sentries and watching for signs of danger. The tunnels contain separate rooms for sleeping, rearing young, storing food, and eliminating waste. Not only do prairie dogs rely heavily on a social network for raising young, they also use it to escape from predators. When a predator is near, communication among the colony is vital. Prairie dogs also perform jump yip calls, in which they stand on the mound, throw their head back, and let out a high-pitched bark, sometimes even toppling onto their backs due to the exertion. Prairie dogs are very social and live in close-knit family groups called coteries. Coteries usually contain an adult male, 1 or more adult females, and their young offspring. These coteries are grouped together into wards or neighborhoods, and several wards make up a colony or town. Young prairie dogs tend to stay close to their parents in order to ensure their safety and learn the ways of their coterie. Black-tailed prairie dogs mainly consume grasses, sedges, forbs, which are flowering plants, roots, and seeds, though they also are known to eat insects. The prairie dogs in the Lubbock Prairie Dog Town are used to human interaction, which broaden their diet to various vegetables such as carrots and broccoli. Their barks also indicate the location of the predator. All members of the colony remain outside the burrow to keep an eye on the threat. Using a repetitive series of warning barks, prairie dogs can provide detailed descriptions of a predator by varying the frequency and pitch of their barks. For example, prairie dogs can communicate not just that the predator is a human, but also whether the human is short, fat, skinny, or tall. Although there is a designated sanctuary, the prairie dogs have traveled beyond the walls of their home, and burrows can be found throughout the surrounding area.